I wanted everybody to know that things were changed around here. We had to make an example of these pricks, that the party was over. I'm just curious. I saw you shuffling your checks with your right hand. Can you do that with both hands?
No.
Can't do it with both hands.
No, sir.
Can you do it with your left hand?
Oh, I never tried.
So you're a righty.
Yeah.
Hey yo, welcome to the Nomads of Fantasy, episode 155.
Yeah.
I got here with me tonight my good buddy Brandon.
There's 3 ways to do things around here. The right way, the wrong way, and the way I do it.
Hey, and my good buddy Dave.
Back home, they would have put me in jail for what I'm doing out here. But now here they're giving me awards.
Oh man.
Hey!
Yeah, man, these quotes are from the movie
Where are
1990.
you from?
I don't know. It started out as a Joe Pesci, and then it got like some weird amalgamation of like generic.
It makes me think of like a
mobster, gangster.
cartoon mouse.
Hey yo,
Gangster.
Mm.
Hey, yeah, you got some cheese.
oh, like
here?
from Zootopia. You know, the mice were
Yes.
the mobsters in Zootopia.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, we're talking about a different mob movie tonight. We're talking about the 1995 Martin Scorsese joint Casino, starring Joe Pesci. Well, Robert De Niro, I guess, is the main character, but Joe Pesci and Sharon Stone, among others. But yeah, this is a Scorsese film. Do you guys say Scorsese or Scorsese? I've heard it both ways.
Scorsese.
Okay,
Scorsese.
I say Scorsese too, but I didn't know if like
Let's do some sort of
Scorsese
critique,
is like the
critique who
correct
wants,
one.
If you want to watch
Who-
film, you may watch a Scorsese.
Scorsese.
Who picked this movie? Was this
I
I
did.
think it was
right?
Dave. Yeah,
I've been pushing it. I've been wanting to get this one in because, well, we watched Heat, and no, we didn't watch Goodfellas, but
No,
this
I think
is
that's the
kinda
only
in that
mafia
same-
mobster.
yeah, and Eric had never seen it, and you hadn't seen it in a long time, and
I haven't seen it
Yep,
since the
and-
90s, dude.
it tied into our
Maybe
Summer of
early
Sam
2000.
Yep.
with
Summer of Sam.
Ross.
Yeah, closing out
Stuff.
Summer of Sam. This is the final entry. The rest of them they had somebody like an actor with the name Sam,
Right.
but this is the first and only one to do Sam as a character because the main character is Sammy, aka Ace,
Ace Rothstein.
played by Robert De Niro.
The only Sam we
And,
had was Samwise, but we've
Oh.
all seen Lord
Right,
of the Rings
right.
Yeah.
couple too many times.
Cup to Tree. But yeah.
So yeah, here
this is one of the
a good pick.
yeah,
Good pick.
a good 3-hour pick. I didn't realize this movie was 3 hours
was
long going in.
It was a long one, yeah.
The mafia epic.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was. I forgot how narrated it was. It was like a murdery, like bedtime
Yeah.
story. Like somebody's reading me a nice little book, like The Grandpa and Princess Bride, except I'm like 40 years old.
I think that's one of my. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a critique of the movie, but I guess it's just my personal taste. I'm not a huge fan of narrations in movies, like
I don't like it
telling,
either,
like
Eric.
laying
I'm glad you
out
brought that
exactly
up.
what's
Does it take it-
happening,
does
and
it
it's
break
like
the wall
throughout
for
the
you?
entire movie too.
It's just
yeah,
corny in
Yeah.
a way.
it's like they're sitting down, like telling you this, good old
Yeah,
story.
my murdery bedtime story.
But it doesn't make
taking
it does
turns.
take me out of it a little
Talk-
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because
exactly.
you have somebody
yeah.
talking to you, you're kind of breaking the fourth wall with the narration there, and they kind of lay it out from the beginning that they're just like, hey, this is a story how we
Well,
fucked up and did all this shit.
It makes sense. Spoiler. It makes sense that Sam would be the one narrating it because he's the last one left alive at the
He's
end.
the only one that survives.
But Nikki
yeah.
is also narrating it throughout, so it's like, he's
Yeah.
dead when he would be telling the story, so that's also weird.
For
to
a
me.
little while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's an interesting choice because Scorsese does have, I think, a pretty good locked-in style.
Yeah.
from lighting, casting, storytelling, a lot of that. I haven't seen all of his stuff, and I'm hoping this show takes me to see like his earlier work because I have not really seen it. Um, but yeah, the narration just felt unnecessary, and
Yeah.
I'll be honest,
Agree.
De Niro was actually really good at his narration. I thought Pesci's was very inconsistent. I was listening with headphones, and it sounded like it was recorded at different times in different rooms. I was like, is this me or is this the movie?
It's
Like,
just
what's going
it
on
was
here?
the leveling. I noticed he was a little off. I didn't mind it at all. It's just
No, it's not like
it's an old
distracting.
it's an
It's
old
No.
gangster story. Like
Well,
it's
just an interesting choice to have a
yeah.
voiceover.
I also feel like there's so much that they wanted to cram into this 3-hour movie that like the narration
Yeah.
helped bridge some of those gaps too of explaining things. And like the first,
Because there are a lot of characters and
there's a
like
lot of
lots going
characters,
on.
there's a lot of setup for like the premise and everything. Like the first entire
A
hour
lot of
is
stuff.
just setting
It's
up
good,
the
but
story.
yeah.
Which again, like not necessarily a criticism, but just like it took a while for the movie to really get going, because there was just, they had to set everything up. They had to lay out who all these characters were. They had to introduce us to, the mob bosses and like what the whole flow of how they're making money and skimming from the casino and all this stuff. So like a lot of story setup in the first hour. So yeah, it took a little bit to get going, but
Do you think it's like Scorsese knowing? Because at that point, this is 1995, I think.
Mhm.
I think it was made,
Mm-hmm.
or came out. So he's got enough hits under his belt. He's made a name for himself. He's, you know, kind of no. He's got his cast.
yeah,
Like
at
he's
this
not.
point, right.
He's in his comfort zone. I don't want to say he's not being comfortable. Because I really do like this movie. If I haven't said that enough, it's a good movie. I don't think Scorsese really makes bad movies, but I thought, like this just feels like a Scorsese movie. It's not that original as far as filming,
Mhm.
casting, storytelling. It's this, then this, and this. It's basically these guys, and they got some wives on the side, and they do, and then they all die at the end, and or whatever. And like,
Well,
or
he
De Niro
says he
lives,
said
but
it
like,
in I have to find this quote here because it's actually quite a good one from him. But he said that
well,
the
before you
movie.
read that, I just want to say it's basically like he just did Goodfellas, and he made this, and there's a lot of similarities just on the production of it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well, this one
It's hard not to
it's
think about Goodfellas when you see this,
it's based off of real events.
Right.
Let's
which
start
I
there.
didn't know. I did not
Yeah,
know that.
like
I
yeah.
didn't know either,
So
yeah.
they use some parts are real and some parts are kind of like fictionalized for drama.
Of course,
But
yeah.
he says that this movie has no plot at all. It's 3 hours, no plot, so you know what's going on. There's a lot of action, a lot of story, but no plot. So the guy's just fucking telling you a story about fucking
That's
true
interesting.
story about like because what was the casino? You guys remember the casino?
In the movie,
something
it's
with
the
yeah,
Targiers or whatever.
Yeah,
Targier
thank you.
or whatever.
Yeah.
It was the Stardust in real life,
Mm.
and then Rothstein was I forget what the guy's name is. Tony Spilantro was the Joe Pesci character, and they actually looked like quite close to one another. And then
Okay.
some of the names are changed and stuff like that. But like the mob
Yeah.
was out of Chicago and not out of Kansas City, and but it's all like based off of true events. It's not.
Which I never knew. Yeah, I forgot
Which
that.
I think
When I saw it in the
explains like
beginning,
a
I'm
lot of the ups and downs and like some of the story beats of how do you go from being a bookie to running a casino to doing all that kind of stuff. Like it makes plausible sense back in the 70s.
Yeah.
yeah.
Which
Yeah. Well, anyways, if you like
Yeah.
Scorsese, you're getting Scorsese.
Right.
And
Well-
it's cool that he took a story that's
Yeah.
real and then he did that. Just like he did the horror one. What's the horror one he did? He took somebody else's book. He did the adaptation
was,
of it.
Cape Fear.
Was it Shutter
No,
Island?
the island one.
Shutter Island?
Shutter Island. Excellent,
Mm.
excellent,
Yeah, great
excellent
movie.
movie.
Wolf
He
of
makes
Wall
good
Street,
movies.
all based off of
Yeah.
that
I'm just
shit.
saying that his approach to it just felt like he just did Goodfellas. Like he knows his style. It's like Tarantino.
Yeah.
You kinda
I mean,
know
he's
what you're
got
gonna get.
2/3 of the cast from Goodfellas.
Right, yeah,
is in
exactly.
this,
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
he got what he got.
Yeah. Well, before we get too far ahead of
It's-
ourselves, we said some general stuff already, but just overall impressions. What are we thinking? Let's start with Brandon. What was your overall Like coming out of this movie at the end, what were your feelings?
It's good. My favorite character is arguably Sam, but then it's gonna. I mean, there's some good casting and acting and all that stuff, right? So,
Yeah.
but Sharon Stone, I thought was probably the deepest character. Everyone else is pretty much like you know what you're gonna get out of them. Where her, I'm like, as a kid when I saw this in my early to mid teenage years, and then probably again in college, I never really noticed her too much, but now that I'm, an older man, I sympathize with her and I feel like, wow, she really was such a, I want to call her a loser, but a tragic character. Like
Oh,
she
yeah.
was just a hustler, a former prostitute, born into a bad life, beautiful woman, couldn't be trusted. My God, she could not break her own routines. She's just
No.
addicted to making problems, like shaking off that. James, we haven't talked about this guy. Oh my God.
the
He is
loser
so
boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's so great. He's so smarmy. I just want to punch him. But I
He
thought
is a
she was
piece of
just
shit.
excellent in it. But yeah, he's
Lester
a piece of shit.
Diamond. His last name is Lester
Lester
Diamond. Come on.
Diamond. Yeah.
It's
Yep.
the fucking cheesiest goddamn
So
name. But no,
I don't know.
I was
Just
gonna say Sharon,
seeing it, I
Sharon,
thought she was really good in it.
dude, she has got the highest highs and the fucking lowest lows. She
Her
is like the
acting was
widest
so good,
range
though.
of fucking acting in this. Yeah,
She had a lot of nominations for this role too.
She getting
Dude,
anything
oh
good?
my God.
She was nominated for Best Actress at the Oscars. Did not win.
Well,
But she won at the Golden
dare they.
Globes for Best Actress.
okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, she did her part. I don't know. I wish there was more of her if I was going to critique it, just to see more of her time with. But yeah, this movie is already very long,
Oh
but
yeah. Oh yeah.
overall,
Right.
just to say, I think it's a good movie. I'm glad we watched it. It is long. I forgot it's 2 hours and just under 3 hours. And there's a lot of characters, but it's a good, comfortable. It's like a bowl of mafia soup.
Yeah.
Cinema.
Bull
Just like
mafia soup.
you just know you're in good hands. Gonna have a good, fun fucking shit. It's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Because like I'll jump into my side here. Like the visuals in it are, I think, fucking awesome because it's Vegas like in the 70s and 80s with just like bright lights everywhere and
Love it.
Yeah.
fucking
Awesome.
De Niro's fucking suits are just popping fresh. Like every scene he's got. I guess the budget for
His
clothing on this
suits.
movie was like $1 million, and this is back in the 90s.
Wow.
Then you got the acting, like the story. Like it's good. I love it, but like it's not an uplifting story when you get to the end of it. It is a tragic story all around, but it is, like you said, it is comfortable. Just watching fucking De Niro just rip cigarettes every fucking minute of the entire movie. He's ripping a heater.
Oh yeah.
But no, visually good. Like the soundtrack was fucking awesome in this movie. The acting is great, and it's just it's just a solid movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I agree with both points. I mean, I have my sticking points, which we'll get to a little bit later. I already said the narration was one of them.
I'll unstick you.
But yeah, overall, I came off enjoying it. Glad I watched it. I don't think it needed to be 3 hours long. It was, I think it, not that it overstayed its welcome, but I don't think it needed to be 3 hours long. Just to tell, like you said, to tell this story, which, I mean, the story is not like super complex. They just try to cram a lot of characters in, and like, but they do have nice character arcs throughout too, like with all of our three main characters, especially. I mean, I wouldn't say nice character arcs, but they do have arcs, whether they're, where they end up at the end.
Usually, most of the arcs, like,
yeah,
they die
exactly.
there, and Sam's the only one that keeps going.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. Great acting. Like I said, looks great. Some of the editing was a little weird. Like some of the, not the cuts, but there's like those cheesy, and they had like those cheesy freeze frames at some points.
There was a couple of them, yeah.
Where they're like, they freeze it. I thought the movie was like frozen, but then like the narration came over, like, oh, I've really fucked up here, something like that, where they froze it and then they said something about that moment that happened. But like a few times that happened, I'm like, did the movie like skip or something? Or like, no,
Was
that's
the
just how
one,
it's supposed to be.
Frank, when he was
Yeah.
like going back to tell the mob bosses, he'd ask him if he's back. Like that's the only time he does the narration, I think, in the whole movie.
Right.
It was just that one scene, and then
It was weird.
there was like a weird long pause there. I noticed that as well.
Yeah, so
Some of them
weird stuff with
Did
the
you notice
editing.
like the fades in between where
Yeah.
like they'd
I
be
did
having a
notice that.
conversation and they'd still be there and it would just fade in between the scenes, but like
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. So I don't know if that was intentional or something weird with the editing.
part of that, I believe, one of the movie trivia facts I saw was that most of the conversations between De Niro and Joe Pesci are improvised.
Oh,
So
interesting.
they're probably just shooting the shit, just driving around in the car. Scorsese tells them where to start the conversation, where to end the conversation, and then everything in the middle is just up to them.
Right. So they probably had some weird cuts in between like the conversation. Okay.
So you just fade it.
That makes sense,
I was
but it was
guessing.
also weird. I don't know. So
If you don't know that, yeah, it's
So there was some weird, some weird shots too. I forgot. There was one shot where like they completely spun the camera like around, like they did a weird long pan that was also very jarring. So there was just a couple weird editing things. I forgot exactly when it was, but I remember they like swung the camera all the way around. Like, what
I remember the cocaine camera where it's like
Oh,
down
yeah.
the straw,
Like
and
vacuuming
the
it up.
cocaine's going. I'm like, well, that's an interesting shot, and you're just gonna use that once, and that's it.
I was just jarred by that car explosion cut. That was the one that just
Oh, like
one,
the
it's right
opening
in the
scene?
beginning too.
Yeah.
it's just like he's sitting there, and then for half a second, you can tell they took him out and put a
Well,
dummy
it
in
makes
there.
sense because of the end of what happens.
Does it make? Does it?
Because they don't want to show that, spoiler alert, he escapes. So like they had to cut it weird to make you think that he exploded.
Yeah, that's interesting, that shot.
Because
Because
he's in the car and then
misleading
it
you in the beginning of
cuts
the
out.
movie
Right, exactly.
to pull a fast one, not really, but on you later on.
I mean,
to say
I thought
don't die.
it was
Keep
it
you
was a good
invested in
way
the
to
story.
yeah, it was a good way to start a movie. It definitely started with a bang. Like I'm like, damn, he got blown the fuck up right in the opening scene. So I was interested. It pulled me in.
and he's reflecting on his life.
Right.
But then it turns out he didn't die. But
Which
yeah.
again,
no, it
might come around to my gripes with the ending a little bit too.
Yeah.
But we can get to that later.
I want to hear those so bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
But yeah, like I said, again, overall, I liked it. There was a couple little things here and there, but I'm glad that I watched it.
It's a good movie
Yeah.
it's a good if you like cinema. This is one of the movies you just gotta see. Casino. You gotta see Casino. If you've seen Goodfellas, you gotta see Casino. And if you've seen Casino but not Goodfellas, you gotta watch. Like these are.
If you've been to
Mobster,
Vegas,
these
you
are-
should see Casino. If you like Scorsese, like there's so many reasons to see
Oh,
this.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's one of those movies where if like you're folding laundry and it's on HBO or something like that, you just chuck it on and you don't have to pay close attention to miss any details. Miss a fight between Gracie or what's her name? Ginger, not Gracie.
Oh, Ginger. Yeah.
Ginger's
Ginger and Sam, one of their multitude of fights.
Oh, yeah.
Would be okay
Well,
with
I think
me.
they think that's what it is. That's why it's such a movie, because even though not much is happening, it's really just these guys move from one area, and one's sent out to infiltrate the casino scene so that these bosses back home can skim from the top, and so that you work it. You get paid doing that, but then you're also getting a cut, and we're all getting a cut because we're gonna be stealing from that shit. Okay, that's cool.
And you know this
then
because
it's
of the
really-
narration.
But that's
Continue.
and then they get caught, right? But the reason why it's so long is because you have these three characters, and you're going between the three, but It's the dialogue. It's like the
Yeah.
fast cuts that Scorsese does. You would think he's like a 22-year-old man. The way he's like got the camera constantly moving around. Like this is a older man at this point filming this movie, but he's
I don't remember. I don't
zipping
notice that.
around. What's that?
I didn't notice any quick cuts. I thought there were some decent long ones where he does
No,
like
I get, like-
long shots.
I think he's very creative with the camera sometimes. He's like if
Well,
he'll
it's-
like if the phone rings, it'll like zoom in on the phone
Right.
and then it'll snap to the guy's face. He's constantly doing these like quick moves with the camera, and it's like you're like always panning around. I don't know. I was totally caught up with there's some long shots where people are just talking, but it's between those moments that he's zipping, and that's usually when people are getting stuff done. They're killing people, whacking people, moving around, shaking
Mhm.
things, narration comes in. It's the formula of the movie. Long dialogue, quick, like something happening, long dialogue.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's why it's long, because there's so much talking and there's so many little moments that happen between these characters. Like, I know I got this money. I know she's going to want to take that fucking money, but they're smoking the cigarette. They're calling each other out. Like, oh, you had dinner? You had dinner with her? What'd you eat? Okay. All right. What I want you to do is call her. And then I want her to tell us what you had for dinner tonight.
But you gotta see,
know?
you gotta see the downfall. You gotta see how he
Right.
loses trust over time.
But that
and-
whole
right,
scene
yeah.
is, hanging up the phone, and it's an argument because it's about
Yeah.
trust. The whole theme
true.
of trust throughout this greed, power,
Oh, yeah.
trust. Like, there's no real love. I think maybe Pesci's character had genuine love. He seemed to be a good husband, a good father. He cared. He had some weird, as bad as he is, he had this line of like the innocent family people should not really be involved. But if you fucking do something stupid and you fuck around, I'm an enforcer. I'm just gonna go after you with a fucking pen or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
A vice to the fucking head.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
was
that-
a rough.
that
That was a
scene-
rough one.
Yeah, I know. Like overall, this movie isn't like super violent or like graphic or gruesome. There is a couple scenes, obviously, like when Sam smacks the dude's hand with a hammer. The guys that are trying to pull a fast one.
Oh,
in the
Sam
casino.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Sam doesn't do it.
No.
He has
Sam,
other-
he has his guys do it. No, Sam doesn't really get his hands dirty at all throughout this
smart.
movie. Which, yeah, he has all his other dudes to do it for him. But yeah, that scene, and then obviously the dude's head in the vice, and then but like overall, for a mob movie,
It's-
a lot of it. There's a lot of talking, like you said, a
It's
lot of
used in
dialogue.
bursts for
It's- yeah.
exclamation points on things where
It's
it's
effective.
not really fucking around, but yeah, to show you what kind of person that Nikki is.
Yes, I was gonna
It's
say,
called Mikey.
especially Nikki. Like they just show his random outbursts of violence, which again,
Speaking of outbursts,
ugh,
well,
I was just gonna like
no, you're good.
thinking about, like Brandon said, I just can't help think about Goodfellas too, because Joe Pesci's the same kind of character, just a fucking loose
Mm-hmm.
cannon who's gonna just knock anybody's head in that looks at him the wrong way. I'm like, yeah, okay,
Basically,
which
he's
is
good at what he
fine. I
does.
like that. Joe Pesci does really good at that, especially since he's like a small guy. So it makes it that much better that he's just taking down
Got
these
that
fucking
Napoleon
big guys
Napoleon
in one shot.
complex.
Yeah, exactly. But he can handle himself.
I was gonna say, speaking of language in this movie, the F word is used fluently in this
Oh, yeah.
movie. It says here it is used. Anyone want to take a guess at how many times it's used in this movie? In 3 hours,
They like, I don't know,
180
Good.
minutes.
good 250.
I was thinking something over 200. Okay. I was like, oh, it might be
we're
287.
We're gonna go with 435 times.
Damn.
The F bomb is dropped in this movie. That's 2.4 times per minute on average.
Per minute. Yeah.
It held the record for the most uses of the F bomb until Summer of Sam in 1999 came out,
Hmm.
which had 435, and then Wolf of Wall Street destroyed it and got up to 600 in the Wolf of
Oh,
Wall Street.
damn. Wow.
I got halfway. I got to finish that movie. I got distracted and I never returned
Wolf of
to
Wall
it. And I'm
Street?
like,
That's a good one. That's also a
It is,
really
like,
long
yeah.
movie.
yeah.
But yeah, no, that one's good too. Yeah, lots of F-bombs, lots of profanity all around. Which I mean, lots of racism too, which is like typical for like Italian, mobs. Very
Yeah,
like
Pesci's character specifically.
well,
I feel like De
I like
Niro, like Sammy's not so bad.
so I kind of liked it. I didn't, not that I liked the racism, but
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
So, like with Joe Pesci's character, with Nikki and Sam, like in the beginning, obviously they're buddies. They're working together. Nikki's basically Sam's enforcer. I mean, Nikki's kind of doing his own thing, but he's also helping Sam out. But like as the movie goes on and their relationship is sort of fractured, you see Nikki stop referring to Sam by his name. Like he's calling him Ace and whatnot, but like towards the end, he's just, calling him like Jew and whatnot. So like I thought that was a good use of it.
Way more because he would call him a Jew
Yeah.
as like a little dig, like as a
Right.
buddy. Hey, you Jew, like all right,
In
whatever.
the back half
like,
of the
that's what
movie,
they do.
he didn't even say his name at all. He
Yeah.
just referred to him as like, the Jew, and I'm like, okay.
It wasn't called Ace anymore.
Yep.
Ace, that nickname kind of faded away. Yeah. It's good writing. Especially if you're into this shit. It's just, yeah, it's full of this stuff. It's fun to watch. At the end, I was laughing at a lot of the scenes because even though they're tragic, they're tragically.
I mean, when
You know.
when Ginger's losing her mind towards the end, it is pretty
Yeah,
hilarious.
but then she would crawl back and she's like, I fucking hate you. You don't trust me. And she leaves. And then an hour later, she's pulling up, laying in bed next to him. She's just, it's sad. It's pathetic, that this woman can't just let it go. She is addicted to whatever she's doing with that money. And she's got that. She loves, she's addicted to having a bad life. She's, and him having money did not help her.
Oh no.
She was into drugs, into booze, and he was just
that's the whole
doing
reason.
this
That was her
thing.
motivation for everything, was the money. Like that's why she married him, because he promised her that she was going to be set up for life, and like that's her motivation for getting with Nikki. Because when she had her, falling out with Sam, she basically turned to Nikki in an effort to get Sam's, get the money, to help her get the money. So like that was her entire motivation throughout the movie. But I think they did a really good job with her as well, because she looks more and more disheveled and strung out as the movie goes on too. Like in the beginning, she's like beautiful, long hair,
smiley
dresses, smiley.
Oh, when
happy.
she gets the haircut. Ugh.
She gets the haircut, and she's like, you can,
What do you call that? Cookie bush or not?
It's
Well,
something
like a
like that
cookie
one.
bush.
well, it gets even worse by
Yeah,
the end.
like almost
it
like
just
an
gets
80s
like
Karen.
so unkempt, and like she just looks all fucked up. So yeah, they did a good job of
I think
making her
Snoop
character.
Dogg may have said it best. I don't know who said it first, but you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. This is kind of exhibit
Prime
A
example,
is
yeah.
Right here, because you
Yeah.
can't.
I mean,
Trying,
Pretty
you're
Woman.
trying to house. Yeah, great. Yeah, you're trying to like
Yeah, great.
house trainer and have her like be a mom and take kids to school and go to PTO meetings and be pretty and smile. And she's used to hustling.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You know?
yeah, I think she's, if she's a prostitute and she left that means she probably was born into a broken family, a broken home, never got a proper father figure, mother figure. So this is somebody who never mentally grew up, and now she's beautiful, and she's in Vegas, and she's with one of the most influential men in that scene at that time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a recipe for disaster, because she should have been with somebody, not to say us, but like us, like a normal, decent person, and she probably would have mellowed out. Maybe not, but this guy was throwing money at her. He's promising her, have a kid with me, like love me, and he's gonna treat her like a trophy wife.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not what she needed. She needed somebody that would, because she said that, like, nobody's ever been kind to me. She'll say that to me. Like, you feel bad. Like, there's moments inside, there's a broken woman that's just never had a proper shot at life. And these men are just not the kind of men who have a loving relation. These guys who
Not
cheat,
Lester
they
Diamond.
have these younger.
Lester
Oh my
Diamond's
God,
not
that
the
guy.
man.
Can we talk about that character for a second?
Yeah.
So,
Fucking James
so that's
Woods.
because he's a real character. It's a real character. He was in the real story that happened. Different name, but just the addiction to him. And is it just her? Is it just her being addicted to not being
I think
happy, or wanting somebody to abuse you or take advantage of you, or she liked being manipulated? What was that? Or you know what I'm saying? Because both of these men are not good for her, and she keeps coming back to both of them. She can't escape either of them. But they're
Yeah.
not doing too much. She could cut him off.
Yeah, I
But
don't
she
know. It's like
can't.
I mean, and she said it's like, her childhood friend. She knows him, has known him for this. So maybe it's just
True.
He said
maybe
he was dating her since she was in her teens. So she
Yeah,
was probably
14,
well,
quite
that
yeah.
probably
young, yeah.
it probably goes back to her family life where like, she had nobody to turn to, so Lester was there when she needed somebody.
With the
So
father figure.
that's probably what it was. Like she just, he's always been there for her, even if he's not a a good person or a good dude or treating her very well, but
I mean, the
he was
stuff
there.
says.
So yeah.
It's weird. Where are you
Yeah.
right now? Where are you? Where are you right now? You know what I mean?
Fucking
weird.
Lester.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was a real person. I know that a lot of the other things that happened in real life, like Rothstein actually did get car bombed in real life, and
Yeah,
he did
saw
live
that.
through a car bombing. Didn't have a gaming license. Also, same thing. Jerry or Ginger, whatever you want to call her, did die of a drug overdose. Did hook up with the enforcer. Like
Yeah.
that all happened in real life. One of the casino guys got murdered in Costa Rica, and fucking Nicky and his brother were both killed and buried in a cornfield in Indiana. Like,
Damn.
it's, I mean, for those like bullet points to be like, I mean, you
Those are all the
fluff out
main
some of the
ones.
stuff,
Yeah.
fluff out some stuff in the
Yeah.
in the between those, but like damn, like I don't know, I feel like I got more respect for just the story of the movie
Story,
after
yeah.
like knowing that, like, yes, this shit, like, this isn't a couple of nerdy writers in a back room just thinking of cool plot points to put into a movie. Like, they just connected the dots and they just filled in some of the blanks. So I don't know.
What did you think of that cornfield scene?
Like I said in Discord,
Yeah.
I'm like, this movie will give you everything. You'll laugh at this movie, you'll cringe at this movie, you'll wince at this movie, and this was one of those cringy wince moments.
Especially
where, like, it's so hard to
burying him
watch.
while he was still breathing. Like, just finish him off, dude. Like, yeah, fucked up.
Because that's what he would have done. That's what there's a see that. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to defend Nicky. Nicky's a psychopath, but he had this weird code with like kids and parents. Like, he didn't go. If you watch, he doesn't go after the ones that it's like, I want you. Like, what'd you do with the money? Like, he gets it out of him just like Sam would, but he lets them go.
Right.
If they're dads, like, what's wrong with you? Like, you didn't turn the heat on at your kid's house. Like, your kids are home right now, no heat on. What'd you do with the money? Nothing. Like, where's the money? Like, just say you gambled it away and I'll give you more money.
Yeah.
Like, he's got this, like, and then when somebody's like in enough pain, he does put them out. He fucks up and he's a bad guy, but he had this code. But with the way he's taken out, it's like that's torture. Like, he tortures people, but this is.
Yeah, I mean, they
This
made
is
him
other
watch
level.
his brother get beaten to death with the bat first, and then they
Stripped, naked,
and they
buried
fucked him
alive.
up, and then buried alive. So yeah,
Just horrible. And he's like crying instead of he's a tough guy. The whole whimpering at the end of this movie, and it's just like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's a heavy scene.
It's sad to see the cop from Home Alone. It's such a low blow.
the cop from Home Alone.
He survived and he found Marv.
Yeah, right.
You never
This
know.
is a prequel to Home Alone. After
Could be.
after this, he dug himself out of the hole and started robbing joints, robbing houses.
Yeah, it is weird. Like, I mean, how similar it is. How it is like that little time capsule of the 70s and 80s too. Though, like, you don't see shit like people smoking inside or restaurants or playing like.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, a lot of the stuff that goes on just
The
in there.
the beeper that Sam gave Ginger made me laugh. It's like this
Yeah.
fucking giant thing. I didn't even know they had beepers back in the 70s. But yeah, I mean,
He was,
it's
yeah,
just funny.
probably one of those guys had a phone in his car when it came out.
Yeah, right. But I'm like,
He liked
this
the
is like
lifestyle. I
product of
mean,
its
he had a
time, yeah.
TV show. He like big. He was into it. He was living the Vegas experience.
Mm-hmm.
The final message where it's like there was a time when like the man owned the joints. It was like running away and moving way around, and you had to live this a certain way, and now it's gone. It's just like a tourist attraction like Disney. It's just people
Yeah.
showing up with fanny packs and their kids. And they're just like, it's not the same. Like Vegas today is not what it once
Bygone
was.
era.
And
That's a
like
very
he
good
was
point.
trying to preserve it as long as he could, but people like Nikki and obviously Ginger just dragged him down from his vision. But
Yeah, I mean, and we can
Yeah.
see how, how Vegas changed all of them, throughout the movie for the worse too. Like you said, just brings out the greed in people. They were all sort of in it for themselves. They were
yeah,
self-preservation
totally.
for every single one of them, and like it was their downfall. In the end.
That's it. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, at one point, while you're like running casinos, or Nicky's got his goal, he's just robbing everybody fucking blind,
Yeah.
stealing jewelry, selling diamonds. Like, at what point do you be like, I'm good, like I'm gonna go retire and live somewhere else? But
I
they
think
just
they
redline it
that's
constantly.
their life. Like that's the only thing they know. So like he
Yeah.
yeah. I think they
$2
all
million
kind of knew
in
that
cash.
I think they all
Just
kind of
stuffed
knew
in
In
a
the
that.
lockbox.
70s or 80s or whatever.
Right.
That's insane.
Yeah, well, I wasn't even thinking that. Yeah,
I mean, that's money, dude. That's
yeah.
fucking money.
Yep, that was
So, Eric, you had
stash.
issues with the ending, or what's? I want to hear
yeah.
that.
Let's hear what made you sad. I want to hear it.
What made me sad? No, I don't know. The ending just kind of fell a little flat for me because, like, I mean,
Just goes
cool.
back to being the bookie.
Right? Yeah, it's cool. He got away, and he survived the bombing. But like, I thought they were gonna like keep. Also, was it implied that Nikki was the one that put the bomb in his car? Is that what they were
I
implying?
assume so.
Okay, because he never outright said it, because he was like,
I think I know.
he was like,
did
yeah,
it
I
or
think
something like
I know
that.
who did it, and I think I forget what the exact line was, but then they cut to Nikki in the cornfield after that scene. So like,
Okay.
I think that's what they were
I didn't.
implying.
I always just thought it was just like mobster cleanup stuff that families do, and they're like, "Oh, this branch is out of whack, right?" And they just start like sending the goons to just take out the other in that group of goons. They used Nikki's own guys to kill him.
Right. Yeah.
Like they seem loyal throughout the whole fucking movie, but then it turns out everyone's loyal to the top dogs, and Nikki was just not high enough. He tried,
hmm
but
Yeah.
Ginger kind of ruined that. He got kind of mixed up with her, and that one guy too gave away a lot of stuff. That fucking random guy that works at the mom runs a deli.
The Artie guy.
Writes
just
down
saying-
I think his name
everything.
was. Yeah.
Dude,
Yep,
he's
yep.
like, I'm gonna keep records. I'm gonna keep records on everything because I want,
Yeah, that was.
it's my
yeah.
money paying for me to go back and forth there.
That was the first
and
thing that kind of blew everything wide open for the.
and
for
the
the
last thing
feds.
they said when they found that was
Yeah.
the seal. Like they gave because he wrote everything down.
Hey,
Idiot.
He wanted to get his commission for.
When he had a heart attack
get
because he
reimbursed.
was so
Oh
fucked.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so the ending though, Eric. So you didn't like how?
Also,
It's
if
just
it
kind of-
was Nikki who put the bomb in, like, my question would be why? Because in the scene before, when him and Ginger were talking, like Ginger was like, "Oh, why don't you just kill him?" And he's like, "No, I can't do that. I'm not gonna kill him. Like, I've known him 35 years. Blah blah blah." Like they had their differences, and like there was kind of a wedge driven between them. But
has a
like you
code. He
said,
has his-
yes, like you said, he has his code. Like he's not gonna kill. Like he knows he has a daughter. Like he's he has to be there for his daughter to take care of her. And like they've been friends for so long that no, he's not gonna kill him. So like again, if it was Nikki, why I guess why.
I think that's because this restaurant scene before where he's sitting down with that guy, he's like, I'm finished, I'm done. Like my time's up. Like I've really put myself in the spot. I
Yeah.
put myself in the spot. That means it's like I gotta figure out how to get out of this or what. But I don't know. Yeah, he seems so naive. He dies. He's paranoid after that, but he just acts like, hey, everything is good.
Right. Yeah. So
Even in the cornfield, like, dude, you're meeting up with a bunch of people in the cornfield after they get out of jail. Just to a cornfield? Like, why not a bar? You're always hanging out with your buddies at a bar. Why are you in a cornfield? Your brother's here. Like, you don't see this coming. But
yeah.
We'll see.
And
The
so
the internet says the car bomb.
Yeah.
It's left ambiguous on purpose, but the mob museum, I don't know where there's the mob museum, but suggests that a Milwaukee mob boss, Frank the Mad Bomber Ballesteri, may have been behind the attack. So it may have just been like another, like Brandon said, just
Random
like another
thing.
branch.
Right.
just sent a guy
cleaning
to
up
like,
another branch or
Yeah.
take him out.
Which is
blow him
yeah.
up,
trust-
and take his
yeah.
place. Something like that. So yeah,
That's
I
what it
guess
felt
they
like.
had
It
to-
felt like
Nicky.
the outer branches just said clean up. Just clear. All
I'm
the guys
sure
will
that's
clean
what
up
it
your
was,
guys.
yeah, too. And like obviously they had to work in the like true facts as well, with because the car bombing actually happened. So obviously they
Yeah.
wanted that in the movie. So like it was just
Which
weird.
is awesome.
Yeah,
Like that.
the car
How
bombing
it
was
turned
cool.
out.
Right. And like but yeah, I think I was just disappointed that he kind of just went back to his, I don't know, he just
I
I think
kinda
that's
got
it.
away
Because he
and went
wanted
back
to be
his old
somebody.
ways.
Now he's a nobody. Like he's
Yeah.
back to square one, and he's now, and he's kind of, the family is gonna look at him like, just stay in your little spot. You're
Yeah,
smart.
he ended up right back where he was when he started.
I
So
mean,
yeah.
doing what he was good at. Like the first 2 hours of the movie is like building the house of cards, and then like
Yeah.
the last like half hour is just like wham,
Yep.
gone.
Everything tumbling
Because-
down. Yeah.
Yeah, that when he says that it falls apart, like there's a montage of it falling apart, and it falls apart pretty fucking quick. So
Oh yeah.
a lot of the movie is build up and story, just filling in those.
I like that the feds are throughout too. Like they're like, there's one scene, and it legit made me chuckle, where they
Plane.
were in the airplane
I love
over
that.
Nikki
Yeah.
playing golf.
So good.
And then they're like, they ran out of gas and they landed on the fairway and
Yeah.
had,
They
and
run
they
through
just
his
run off.
backyard.
Yeah. No, that was good. Yeah, I really like that.
You know, the cops in that scene towards the end when Ginger shows up hammered,
Yeah.
she starts ramming her car into Sam's car, and the cops show up and they're like, Sam, there's nothing we can do. It's like, she's clearly hammered.
Right.
Clearly driving around hammered. I know it's like 1982 or 4 or whatever, but like
You think they'd arrest her, right?
she's ramming vehicles. She's
Definitely.
drugged up.
I don't think you can just ram another car.
She backs
And
into
then-
somebody else's car when she leaves, and then she's driving around speeding, and they're following
They
her.
follow
and
her
they
to the
keep-
bank, and they like help
Yeah.
out.
Right.
And then and then she gets pulled over
I
by
guess
the
that's all.
FBI, or I don't know who else got her.
Yeah.
FBI.
Police, and then the feds got her or something.
Right.
The feds, it was the feds at the end that ended up getting her, but
Yeah. The drive.
cops
Yeah.
have been fired.
Drunk driving and smashing into cars, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I guess the account thing was legit because, you know, in the beginning, Sam put her name on it, like she's the one who has the key and she can access this
I think
when she needs to. So like, they couldn't do anything about that because her name was on the account. and she
that
had
no,
the
I
key.
think now you know what it is. I'm thinking about the interaction that the one cop had with Sam when they're waiting. He's like, "Oh, 2 more minutes," and she's got to get out of there. And he's,
Yeah.
"So how you doing?" Like, this looks like they know each other
Oh yeah.
because they're paid off. Like, they're paid. Like, hey, listen, I don't want to be in the newspaper. I don't want any publicity. I don't want to be in the. So if she's driving around drunk, like, my name will be in the fucking news because of her. So maybe he's just like, hey, we have an understanding, right? Like, you guys just get her out, but let's not make this public. Like, don't arrest her. I don't want any attention on me. Yeah, it could have been
could
that.
be that. Yeah. could be
The-
that.
He's, he still wants his license, whatever.
Those two guys
That thing.
are actual like real Clark County deputies. They were working security on the movie set, and apparently got to be
That's
actors
kind of cool.
in the
I
film,
mean, that's cool.
which is
They did.
completely random.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just seemed like dudes in the movie. I don't know. Seemed
Yeah. They did a
fairly
good
normal.
job. Yeah, for sure.
All the casting's good. Who's that
Imagine
fucking
just
dorky
being
guy
on
that?
security, and all of a sudden you're like, "Hey, you want to be in the casino movie?" And then for the rest of your life, you're just talking about it. Like, "Hey, I was at work one day, and this guy asked me to be in a movie."
Yeah,
I would never stop fucking talking about that.
I like the character. De Niro is like fed up with that dorky coin machine manager or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
The
what
local.
That bit him in the ass, letting him go because of the connections that they had and all that shit with the licensing. I really fucked him over.
Yep.
That guy warned him, but
Don
that was a
his
cool.
name.
I don't
That
know.
whole
Sam
that
was
was a cool
being kind of a
subplot.
You
hard
might
ass
regret
then.
that. Yeah.
Like,
That's-
just put him on like fucking janitor duty or something like that.
Right. Even
like,
when
The guy gave him a branch. Like, listen, can you just put him anywhere? A
Right.
janitorial position, anything?
anything lower on the ladder. Yeah, make him fucking scrub
put
the
him in
toilets.
the hotel. I don't know.
Yeah.
Make him a bellboy. But
Yeah.
Sam's got to stick to his guns. I guess the whole blueberry scene is actually something that really happened as well in the real movie. The real Sam Rothstein. You got to put an equal number of blueberries in each muffin. You're
right.
Like he was that analytical, like that, like.
Do you know how
about
long
the
that's gonna
details of
take?
stuff.
I love that chef just fucking deadpan. Like, you know how long that's gonna take?
So
I don't care.
Fucking do it.
So why does he care about if somebody gets more blueberries in their muffin than others? So why does he want everybody to?
Oh,
You
you cut out there a little
but-
bit.
Why is that important to him that people get equal?
It's the attention to detail.
yeah.
Like that's why
The
he
control.
is the manager. Like he
Right.
knows every dice trick. He knows everything about gambling. He knows everything about running the restaurants. You want it to be, why when you go to Disney World does everything like so watered down and the same for everybody? Just because, you gotta have a good experience.
I think that's
It should be
that's
neat,
the same
you know?
reason he fired Don, because he thought he viewed him as incompetent because fucking three machines in a row won the jackpot. So he's like, you must be fucking doing something wrong. So you're out,
or
man.
you're fucking stupid.
Or you're fucking
either
stupid.
Either way, you're out of here.
Right? You didn't notice after the first one or the first two that you were being fucking played.
Yeah, it's like 1 in a million if it happens. 2 times is 1 in a billion. That should have alone been it. But 3, you're either incompetent or you're in on it.
Or you're in on it. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
So good.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he is the way he is. He got far because of him. It's just other people kind of ruined what he
The
had.
ones around it, because Sam.
He had
You
a
feel
standard.
bad. Yeah, you feel bad for him.
Thinking about Sam, he's trying to run this legitimate fucking casino business. Like does he even have knowledge? I mean, he probably does have knowledge, but like of like the skimming going on and like them transferring the
sure,
money.
because the bosses sent him out there, so he has to be.
Yeah, he's
aware of it.
in on it.
Yeah. Okay, but like, I mean, I don't know. He's trying to run a legitimate business here. He's not trying to fucking like, and he's
a good
not,
dad. And
Nikki's
he's a
he's a
caring
good
person.
dad. He's not,
He's trying.
He's kind of a dick to fucking Ginger, but she's also giving it back to him a little bit and taking advantage of him. So like,
just a bad mix.
Yeah. So overall,
She
I mean,
was causing trouble there.
Sam doesn't.
I
do
think he
anything.
tried to reinvent. I think he wanted to leave that life,
right?
Because he told Nikki, "Dude, Nikki, I'm good. I got it. It's different here. I'm good. I don't want it to be like this. This is different."
And that's why he was getting pissed at
buddy.
Nikki too, because he was just fucking going around Vegas doing whatever he wants, and like him being attached to Sam is making him look bad too. So that's because I mean,
every time I'm in the news, Nikki's name is in. My name's tied to it. He didn't like that. Because he's just a smart, clever guy.
Yeah, who would
get tied? Yeah.
That was what drove their, towards the end too, and drove a stake between their relationship was when he was talking to the other guy and was like, "Yeah, Nikki should just leave town because I don't, he's just fucking making things harder." And then he found out he said that, and that's when everything kind of blew up with them. So, Yep. Yeah, Sam was just trying to do his thing, and everyone around him was just fucking him up.
The hero of the movie. He doesn't lay hands on anyone.
No,
he's not beating the shit out of people, not murdering people. He's just trying to run.
I don't even think he never ordered anybody to kill anybody either. Like he fucking broke that guy's hand. Like he didn't, he ordered the dude to break the guy's hand, but that was just because he was trying to cheat the fucking casino. Like
For years they've been cheating. He figured it out. And like, yeah, he could have done so much worse. He said, listen, you can either be hurt and take the money, or I keep the money and you go and there's no pain. The guy's like, I'm good. Like,
yeah,
that was it.
I'll leave. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought about that one a little harder. I don't know how much money he had though. I don't know.
Right.
Smash my hand a little bit.
What's my hand worth?
$50,000. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they're fair. Those guys had like a code to them. They're not good guys what they're doing, but I would say Sam is. It's like.
Would you say they're not
like,
good fellas?
Oh.
They're not good fellas.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I got to watch Goodfellas again just to compare and contrast. But I do. I mean, if I'm gonna go watch like a mobster movie or whatever like that, like this is one of the ones that I always.
Yeah,
going back to.
This is the classier one. It's got nice, fancy De Niro suits. Good.
Yeah.
3 hours
those
of
suits
cool
are
soundtrack.
fucking on point.
Oh yeah. Fucking.
So good, dude.
Well, the last suit he's wearing with the fucking like
that coral,
orange
colored
coral
one.
That reminded me of like the fucking Dumb and Dumber.
Same.
Yeah.
You had some orange ones in there too. Yeah.
Yeah, the blue and gray suit. Yeah, he had some nice suits for sure.
Oh yeah. Which like I mean the budget for this movie was like 116 million, I think. Or no, it was 40 to 50 million. Brought in 116 million.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, doubled its money. But like I said, Scorsese coming off of Goodfellas previously, like I think everyone knew this one was gonna be a hit. I haven't seen Goodfellas in a while. I've seen it once, and it was a while ago. So I would like to see that again. But I think at this point, maybe I gotta watch it again. But I think I prefer Goodfellas over this one, even though I did enjoy this one.
Yeah, Goodfellas is his masterpiece.
Yeah.
I haven't seen his earlier stuff, but I know that this is one of them, and I've seen it. And it's one of those. If it's on, I just sit down and watch it until it's over. Like, oh, this is on, or I'll watch. So it's so good.
Yeah,
and that movie is perfect. Yeah, it's good.
Yep. And the pacing is definitely different than this one too.
It's tighter.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, like I said, overall, really liked it. Couple little things here and there, but really glad that you brought this one to the table, Dave, for our finale for the Summer of Sam.
Bango bango.
The summer of Sam.
It snuck up quick.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, kind of sad.
There's so many Sams left unturned, but there's nothing saying we can't get to them.
Oh, there's not a ton of Sams out there.
No, I mean we haven't explored the video game Sams. There's a couple.
Yeah, we didn't touch those. You're right.
Splinter Cell comes to mind.
Splinter Cell.
There's a Sam in Uncharted.
Yep. Drake's brother, Nathan Drake's brother. Yeah. So there's a couple ones there, but
Samus
I think
from Metroid.
I think we covered most of the
Samus.
Sam.
Counts too. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
Yep. But we covered most of the big ones, and I would say it was a successful Summer of Sam. Any closing comments before we head into the next section here?
No, I'm good. It was a fun 3 hours.
Get the fuck out of here! I like how they say
the mom when they're working at the guy's fucking bitching about. I'm gonna write the mom sitting there. She's like, "Hey, Tony, the mouth, the language."
I know that was good. Old Italian mom. Yep.
Oh, it was fucking classic.
Yeah, I like how they say the word cash. It's like cash.
Don't bring
that
he
goes
over
in that
here.
room and he skims some cash shelf. Yeah, I like that. It's catchy.
Oh, and a shout out to Amy too. Their Sam's daughter, giving fucking Lester shit when Lester was being a dick to her.
In the background?
Yeah.
She's always like poking him and smacking him.
She was like talking back to him, and then she like stuck her tongue out at him. I'm like, hell yeah. Fuck
Sharon
that guy.
Stone apparently specifically told the young actress to like annoy the piss out of James Wood.
That was good. That was
on
really
purpose. Good. Like it fits.
The background.
She's fucking doing coke in front of her kid. I saw
I
that and I was like,
what
oh,
the fuck are you
bitch.
doing?
Like, She even says something to her daughter, like, "You shouldn't do this," and then she. I'm like,
Yeah.
what
But I'm
the
gonna.
fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sad,
Ooh.
man. It's really sad. She ties her daughter up and goes
Yeah,
out to
what
the
the fuck?
bar.
I was gonna be back.
I mean, and he's just
going
like,
out
"What's
for a
wrong
minute."
with you? It's your daughter, and you're tying." Like, yeah. You can understand why Sam's just like, "I'm done with you." Like, you're
Yeah,
the
you
mother of
fucking
my child. I'm
psycho.
rich. Just fucking stop. But couldn't.
Mhm.
She couldn't. She needed her freedom, and when she was free, she was fucking done.
She needs something.
Yep. Oh. All right. Well, let's wrap this up, and we will come back with a little game of 20 questions right after this. Hey, and we are back to play a little game of video game. No, not video game. Movie 20 questions.
Movie 20 questions.
Movie 20 questions.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
So yeah, my buddies here, they're gonna ask me some yes or no. I don't know. This is just devolving into something. I don't know
where that went.
It's like a I don't know what that was.
This guy like, yeah, what's going on?
Like Bugs Bunny, like from the Hood or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah. Okay.
It was a Bugs Bunny. Was Bugs Bunny a mobster at one time? Is that why? Yeah, what's up, Doc? I never thought about that.
Yeah, see, it's like or one of those 1950s gangsters. Yeah, see,
Bugs Bunny. Oh, hey, it's Bugs Bunny. He fucking was whacking people on the side. Shit.
Oh my god. All right. Well, yeah, 20 questions. Gonna ask me a series of yes or no questions. Now you get 19 questions and a guess. To guess the movie that I have picked. So let the questioning begin.
Oh boy. Dave,
Is
what
it
you got?
Goodfellas?
Is that a
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, hold on.
No,
Is
no,
it
no.
lose
is it-
instant? No, I'm just kidding. You
Does
get
this
whacked.
whatever is involve the mafia?
No.
Is this before the year 2000?
Yes.
Before 1990?
Or 1990? No.
All right. We got a 90s movie with no mafia in it. Is this a Scorsese film?
No.
Does this movie have any of the top 5 characters from Casino in it?
Any of the top 5 characters?
So De Niro's, Sharon Stone.
Or Pesci,
Yeah,
really are the big
I would
ones.
even add James Wood.
Yes, it has one of the top 5 characters from
Okay,
Casino.
all right, that's good. That's huge. Okay, so Joe Pesci, De Niro, Sharon Stone.
All right, we should narrow
James
down
Wood.
that. That's a good one.
Yeah. All right,
Does this movie have Joe Pesci in it?
No.
De Niro,
No.
James
Oh,
Wood.
man.
James Woods?
No, don't ask James Wood. Ask Sharon
What?
Stone first.
Oh, sorry. All right, James. Yeah, Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone? Yeah. Yes.
Okay, it's Catwoman.
Was she Catwoman?
She was the villain. No, I don't think any
No,
of us
it
have
was
seen that movie.
Michelle Pfeiffer was Catwoman.
No, the Halle Berry Catwoman. Her villain was Sharon Stone.
Catwoman.
Really?
Oof.
Is that in the
Yeah, because
90s?
you didn't. Mm,
That was 2000.
99 maybe. Oh, okay.
I think that.
All right, good call. All right, well then
I'll give
Sharon
you.
Stone.
I'll give you a hint, I
All
guess.
right, I'm not too up on my Sharon Stone movies, so you may have to help me out a little bit here. What do we got? What do
Actually,
we got to work
There's the
with?
one. There's the one where she shows her crotch, where she's like, "Is it indecent
Indecent-
exposure?" No.
No, Fatal Attraction.
Yes.
Is it Fatal Attraction?
It's-
Okay.
It's either that or it's Total Recall.
Oh, Total Recall. That's
I think
80s,
it might be
though. That's 80s.
1990. No.
Oh,
Does this movie have Schwarzenegger in it?
Yes, it does.
It's Total Recall. Is this Total Recall?
Yes, it is Total Recall.
Yeah.
All right.
She's a smoke show in Total Recall too.
Thought you get
Yeah.
guys
Remember
might
the-
get that one quick,
I'll
but
let you tie me up. And then that's when Arnold comes out with Clever Girl before the Jurassic Park movies did it.
Yeah.
Clever Girl.
Can we
Eric-
do another Schwarzenegger movie?
Eric, have you
Oh,
never
yeah.
seen Total Recall, right?
Yeah, I've seen Total Recall. Long
Oh,
time
okay.
ago.
Dude.
But
Dude,
been a
that
while.
movie. It's a fun.
I
It's a
threw
cool
that on
world.
a little bit ago. It's just on like Pluto TV, just on like free, like in constant rotation. It's just out there for everybody to enjoy.
I always liked it. I like the catch. It's like a good space book,
Yeah,
which would be
a
cool
good-
to read.
it's a good mindfuck movie where you don't know what's
Yeah.
real, what's not.
Quaid. Yeah.
yeah, you guys got that one quick. Zeroed in on that shit.
I got
Which
lucky with
is
the
fine with me.
characters. When I said top 5, it would have been the 5th. Kevin Pollak,
Right,
maybe.
top 5.
Mm,
Yeah,
No.
yeah, exactly. No, that
You
was
got
a
it in
hack.
10 questions.
I was gonna do I wanted to
Mickey
do a
Rooney.
meta that was, not like
Robert
super
Lee
obvious, not like, oh, I'm gonna choose the Godfather or something, so like.
I was thinking you might do
Is this a
something
mafia
like,
movie? Is it
Yes,
Godfather?
is it-
like Home Alone or something like that.
I thought
that's got
about doing
Pesci
Home
in it,
Alone,
or-
but again, if like Joe Pesci, yeah, okay,
Too,
it's
it's
gonna
too
be
easy.
Home
It's too
Alone.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah.
When you take us out, can you please do your mobster voice?
Which one? My Bugs Bunny one?
Whatever you can do.
just
I wanna
just
hear
start
it
with
again.
one and then just let it go.
It's gonna
Just
go,
let it
yeah.
go to wherever it goes.
All right.
Whatever you come up with is gonna sound just right.
It'd
All
be
right.
beautiful.
All right. Well, oh.
Oh, I got a spit there.
Yeah, well, I'll take us out here. You can find us. If you want to join the Discord over there, you can go to the nomadsoffantasy.com/Discord to join the Discord and talk to us. Yeah.
What do you mean go in the Discord? You can just talk to any of us
You can
about
talk to
anything.
anybody.
You got movies
Anybody
in
you
there?
want.
You got video
Oh!
games in there. Hey, Ma, put the lasagna on. They got a Discord that we can just join and talk about whatever we want.
Whatever the fuck you want to talk about in there.
This
Anything.
fucking guy. That's pretty
Anything
clever
you
shit.
want. Yeah. So
Next, you're gonna tell me you made your own website with your game about maps.
Oh yeah, I think it was called whatmapgame.com. You
Get
can
the
check
fuck
that
out
out.
of here! You kidding me?
Guess some. Yeah, if you know your video game maps, you
This
can guess
guy.
yeah, you can guess those. You want some merch? You want a mug with the Nomad logo on it? Yeah, forget about it. It's over at the nomadsfantasy.com.
Forget about it.
This is our new promo.
What's the matter with
Lucky
you,
you
man?
guys.
What's the matter with you? Yeah. Oh, and if you want to see our beautiful faces, youtube.com/@nomadsoffantasy for the fucking video version. But yeah, that's about all we got for you tonight. I don't know. I'm fading out.
No,
I'm fading.
keep it going.
I'm
Don't
losing
let
it.
Don't
I'm
don't let
losing
it go.
it.
You've come so far.
Well, that's all we got for you for this episode of Casino. I'm glad you joined us this evening, and you're all beautiful. And we'll see you next time, right here. And as always, safe travels, Nomads.
You filthy animals.
I'm crying now.
Sending that for our next podcast intro, co-hosting.